Alrighty, welcome back to another video. So today's video is about the news that did break a couple days ago now. I was a bit late to this. Some other YouTubers have put this online, so you probably might have seen this news already by clicking on this, that there will be a Cricket 24 official Ashes game. So I can't wait for that because it has been 2 years now since the last Ashes cricket game. But yeah, today I'm going to go through all the different statements that Big Ant did put out for the new Cricket 24 game. So don't forget to like and subscribe to DGPuddy, do all that good stuff. I know I've been away from videos for about 2 or 3 weeks now. Sorry about that, I've had other stuff in the background. But anyway, we're going to get straight into this. I'm going to show you guys all the ins and outs of the tweets that Big Ant did publish on Twitter. Alrighty, so if you have a look on the screen right now, Cricket 24 is releasing on June the 23rd. Exclaimer, there is one console or one place that you cannot get it on June the 23rd. Big Ant has stated that Nintendo Switch will not be getting it until November 24th. They haven't put a date on it, but that will be coming along later in the year. So if you're thinking about buying it on Nintendo Switch, it will be coming out a bit later, so you might just have to wait a little bit more unless you get it on Xbox, PC, or on PlayStation. But yes, this game, for everything else other than Nintendo Switch, will be coming out in June. They have said something somewhere, I can't quite find it, about this will hopefully come out before the Ashes. Maybe a week or two before, just to get everyone's hands on the game before the actual Ashes come out. Because it's handy for someone like me, because I'll probably have a gameplay run through of the Ashes on Cricket 24 for you guys when June comes around, when the Ashes come. Alrighty, if we have a look on the screen now for career mode. Career mode is a massive thing on DGPuddy. We'll be continuing career mode on Cricket 22 until Cricket 24 comes out. A couple months now, as it is only about 2 or 3 months away from recording this. But if we have a look at the career mode, it says that players will have greater control over the sort of cricketer they want to be. This is a massive statement. Be interested to see what they mean by this, because it says here they're trying to focus on specialising shorter versions of game of ODI or T20 cricket for people that like that. So they'll hopefully specialise it for players that like that, so they can go play the shorter limited over games, or there'll be a section for people that prefer test matches, will play test matches more. Or if you like everything in between, you like test matches, ODIs, T20s, 100, all of that, T10s, there will be hopefully a series for that for career mode. But it's good to see that they're incorporating different types of styles for people's needs. Hopefully that is what will happen. Don't count your word that I said that, because it could change from now to then, because there is still a couple months between the game coming out for us to play. Then if we move on, this is another one. Cricket 24 is hopefully promised to improve Ashes atmosphere. This is a big one. They do have that in Cricket 22. You do hear the Buy Me Army go off a couple times, but it'll be interesting to see if they up the ante on it, make them a bit louder, a bit more cheerful, hear the crowd a bit louder, and all that. Alongside with that, they said that they're going to have Ashes press conferences and Ashes commentary. They do that already a little bit. I don't think the Ashes press conferences, they don't really do much. They did have a little bit of conferences in the career mode, although I didn't show you guys that much, but it was fairly buggy, so there was no point on showing you guys. But it'll be interesting to see how much they improve on this. Hopefully they improve on it quite a bit, just to make the Ashes experience a little bit better for us. Then if you have a look, they are going to be changing up the fielding. They said they're going to have an overhaul of the fielding system to provide a more realistic and responsive fielding controls ever seen in a cricket game before. This is interesting because now in Cricket 22 there's like an overhead shot of the fielders once the batsman hits it, and it pans it like that, and there's like a mini game to try to run the batsman out, but I tell you what, that never works, that mini game, so buggy. It'll be interesting to see what camera angle or what type of thing they're looking to go for. From here and this, they might have like an angle that's close up to a player running after the ball to make it look a bit more realistic. I don't know if I'm fully correct with that. But anyway, Cricket 24 is introducing another thing alongside with online modes. They're introducing Pro Team. They're getting this from the FIFA game series Ultimate Team. So if you haven't played FIFA, Before, they have like an ultimate team where you get to pick certain midfielders, strikers, goalkeepers and all that for your team. But yeah, they're trying to do the same thing where you might have a couple of players pop up on the screen when you pick your 2 opening batters, your middle order batsmen, your top order batsmen, your wicket keepers, your bowlers, your all-rounders, where you get to click it, and each time before matches you might have to change your team up due to Big Ant popping out different players for you guys, just to make it a bit more interesting and fun. But I don't know if that system will work in that way, but that's what I'm getting my thoughts roughly about. But yeah, that's the pro team so far. They haven't said much about it. Then with the pro team, the online modes and all that, it is still fully cross-platform for PC, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and the standard Xbox, and for the PS4 and PS5, and for Nintendo in the future to hopefully play together. It'll be good. Yep. Then if we go, Cricket 24 will have 50 highly detailed official stadiums. So I'm not too sure how many's in the game right now, but it's good to see hopefully that they're making more stadiums come in, because I do want to see more stadiums outside of Australia and England, just to make the career mode and just gameplay a bit better by going to different venues around the world. Then we have a look, they're just talking about here about they still have licensing for KFC Big Bash League, the Weber BBL, UK's 100 League, Caribbean Premier League and all that, so they've still got that in the game. But they also said there's a number of upcoming professional Indian T20 teams coming. That is very, very good. Be interested to see what they are, but although I do know, but you have to wait until the end of the video to find that one out. Then if we have a look alongside with the stadiums, there is 200 licensed players getting put into the game. Not too sure how many licensed players are in the Cricket 22, but hopefully they're putting more players in. I know it's hard because some people don't want to get put into a game, or some countries don't allow it and stuff, but it's good to see that they're still keeping this up. Yeah, and with the licensed players, they are getting fully scanned as well, like they do in every other game, where they have cameras all around them to get a 360 shot of their head. Then if we look with the licensing as well, they've got the typical Australia, England, West Indies, New Zealand and Ireland in the game already licensed. It says here that they promise to have more in the game, so it'll be interesting to see if they have like India, Sri Lanka, South Africa and all that, but we'll just have to wait and see. And if we have a look, just again, introducing Indian T20 teams, hopefully that's the IPL. If we have a look, the last slide of information that I could find about the game is Big Ant Studios have official partnerships or sponsorships with 2 IPL teams. So that's where the Indian teams are coming from. Be interesting to see if they have more to come, but the 2 that they do have now is the Sunrisers Hyderabad team, as they are the official games partner for them. So that must mean that they're going into the game. Then they are also sponsors of the Delhi Capitals as one of their official partners. It doesn't say there that they're a game partner for them, but by having a look at it, why else would Big Ant be on the Delhi Capitals sponsor list? Other than that, hopefully you enjoyed that video. Just a quick news update about what's happening with the cricket games. You guys have probably seen it already by a couple other YouTubers, because this news has been out for a couple of days now. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Please subscribe, because I do want to get to hopefully 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, maybe before, it depends. If you guys do subscribe, I do appreciate all of you guys that do like, subscribe and comment below. It does mean the world to me. And surely but surely I will be having a community with you guys. But other than that, I will catch you guys in another video that will probably be boxing. So if you like boxing, subscribe for that.